All right, welcome back to Dark Souls, everybody. Um, Today we're going to take a little adventure into the woods past this guy, and yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Um, it's actually I don't know. My gameplay might be a little worse for wear today because I've been playing Dark Souls 3, um, which plays just different enough that it might be an issue. So we'll see. Really? Bye. Those silly plant enemies have a unique property to them, actually, and that they stagger on taking any damage whatsoever. Like, literally any.
Oh, they're so silly.
Yeah. Also, I'm really bad at rolling them, I guess.
Punch, punch, punch.
Yeah. It's a little concerning that it's still taking that much effort to take one of them out, but it's fine.
Oop.
We'll get there eventually. Probably. Maybe. Over here is a mysterious door. You can buy the crest for this door from Andre for 20,000 souls to get to like a whole other area back there.
Was it worth it?
That area is a little outside our pay grade right now. And there's only one other way into there, so we'll see which one is easier once it's time to tackle that area.
I see.
Because it is eventually required. Also, yeah, there's a hidden wall with a bonfire behind it back here.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it if you like peek around here looking for secrets and stuff. So I guess that's how you're supposed to know. One of the meaner hidden bonfires in the game.
Are there other mean bonfires?
Oh yeah, no, there's a couple. There's one in particular that I'm thinking of that is just the worst. In here, I honestly don't even remember what the item is. I don't bother with this anymore because as soon as you pick it up, these three plant guys who are like obviously disguised as bushes right now just jump out and try to jump you. And then from that point on, every time you run past this door, they will like follow you. And that's just annoying and I don't want to deal with it. So we will simply not.
Item not worth it.
Not that I remember, no. I think it's just like a consumable soul. This tree is moving, which is kind of weird. So we can just punch the tree. The tree has like a fair amount of health, so this might take a second.
Minecraft.
Yeah. Minecraft Steve cosplay. Jason Momoa moment. Any second now. There we go. That tree is technically free souls. That is like completely risk-free, but it is very slow and there are better ways of grinding. Down here there's frogs. There we go. The frogs very often drop these green blossom things. That's like a consumable you can use to buff your stamina regen. I don't use them very often, but, you know, there are worse consumables to have handy.
It seems like... So does it just make stamina regen faster?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Especially with you.
Yeah.
With this character, I mean.
Yeah, definitely. I think the only time I've ever really used it like strategically was on Artorias on my whip only run, which gave me more of a chance at beating him.
Did you beat him?
I did not, but I got close enough that I was like satisfied. This here is a stone guardian.
Can't he go like... doesn't he have a weird like AoE attack?
You are thinking of a different Stone Guardian. Because there are two. There's one that has like a sword and one much later that has an axe. And the axe guy is way harder. Those guys are kind of pushovers. You can just like circle around the right of them and most of their stuff will just like whiff.
Bro. Would you kiss a frog?
Maybe. Is that frog potentially royalty?
I don't know. We'll have to find out by kissing him.
Oh, I see.
It's really funny watching them move around because their little feetsies are hidden.
Yeah, they're very odd. It's a weird design.
Wonder if they're based on a specific type of real life frog.
I don't know. Over here, there's a little consumable. And then there's like a little tunnel up here. With another stone guy up here.
Die.
Kind of the cool thing about the stone guys, well, first of all, they have this miracle called Tranquil Walk of Peace that like makes you slow.
I think that was the AoE I was thinking of. AoE.
Yeah. It is an area around them. It just doesn't actually damage you. The main thing we came back here for is the wolf ring. The wolf ring boosts poise, which means it is harder to stagger you out of doing whatever it is you're doing.
Yo, Leaf.
And now we're kind of back here by the bonfire and the mysterious door. Bonfires will not let you use them if there are enemies too, like, close. So, that one is very picky for some reason. Oh, and I am dead.
Oh, is he biting you?
They've got, like, a weird, like, grab attack. I'm not sure what is supposed to be happening.
Oh, he's kicking his friend.
He is. He's dragging him with him. Hey, look, there's the Crest of Artorias in the loading screen that opens that door.
It's kind of funny, though, because your souls were right there.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm not, like, super distraught about it.
You are a little crispy now.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, that whole thing behind the tree was just like a little side area. That is the only area where those red frog enemies show up, which is kind of weird.
That's why I when they showed up, I was like, oh, I forgot about these dudes.
Yeah.
Something's behind you, I think. Oh, there's a lizard.
Yeah, there's a lizard camoed into that tree. And if you go to pick up this spear, he will jump you.
By camo, you mean note like clipped into the tree a little bit?
I mean, a little bit.
What's snag?
Yeah. But yeah, this is kind of just like a big open foresty area.
Slenderman.
They've got a couple of tree people and a couple of stone guardians back here. Notably, their miracle does not slow down how quickly you attack. So, yeah, the safest thing you can do is just like shield and like circle around them to the right. And I mean, I don't have a shield, but you know.
That guy was taking a minute to aggro.
Yeah, that's because he tries to stay hidden. There's a bunch of enemies like that where like they try to stay hidden until you pick up that item over there, and then it's like a bunch of them ambush you at once.
But you don't want that.
I don't, no, because then it is like a lot to handle, especially with how long it takes me to kill one.
You seem to take care of the guardians a lot better than the tree people.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know. I feel like maybe just you punch grass moves. You punch rock can't move as fast.
Yeah, it could have something to do with like if the stone guardians have like low damage resistance for strike. Yeah,
you scalped you.
You can't roll during Tranquil Walk of Peace, so
You were just trying to.
I was trying to circle him, and it was not happening. He spaced very well.
F. Oh, the kitty. Oh, the kitty.
That being said, I do want the ambush item from over there, so I will try again.
It is the ambush item that over there.
It is an armor set, and having more armor options is just like nice in general. Ow. My face. I missed. Oh, I missed. Yeah.
No, you can't go that way.
I love my quick little left hand punch. It is very silly.
Quick little left hand puncho.
Okay, let's try this again.
It seems like both of them aggro again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, also the Stone Guardians have like the same ragdoll physics as every other enemy, which is weird.
Even though it feels like they should have a little more weight.
Like a lot more weight. Okay. And the other one got stuck in the trees. Huzzah! That happens sometimes. Sometimes the trees are just so close together that like
Things get stuck.
just these guys, honestly. Like the trees don't really have a problem navigating it most of the time.
The little tree guys, little grass boys.
Yeah.
That makes sense because they're so much smaller than like the Guardians.
Other cool thing about the Guardians is they do have a small chance of dropping both their sword and shield. Huh. They didn't do it. Weird. But yeah, that's the Elite Knight armor. That's actually the armor set that is used on the cover of the game.
That's cool.
It's pretty good. It's a little heavy, but like it's pretty good. There's another tree snake over there for some reason. I don't know why. There's like literally nothing back there.
There's something to your right, or is that you?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's you stepping.
Ow.
Oh, no. There's a guy behind you.
Oh, cool. I'm just gonna hit the bricks then.
I heard something behind you, but like I was like, I don't know, you weren't reacting, so I was like, well,
I just didn't hear it. But yeah, all the way up here is a boss fight.
Burfer?
The Moonlight Butterfly.
Burfer.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. This boss kind of sucks.
Burfer.
Because it's one of those just like, you can't really do anything to them except for wait for them to
Land.
yeah. And then they'll just like start shooting at you.
Does it have a face?
No. It's got like a weird like orb. But yeah. The attacks, once you're used to them, are like not really all that hard to dodge. I say while getting hit. If you have magic resistant armor, this is a good place to use it. If you hug the wall that's closest to the butterflies, sometimes that quick attack, like some of it just bounces off of the wall and doesn't hit you.
It seems like there's good collision there. You're not gonna roll off.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're not gonna roll off of this. There's also 2 attacks that they're not doing for some reason. And then sometimes they just come in for a landing, and then you get to beat them up for a little bit.
They're like, oh, I'm EP.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a many cycle boss, it seems.
Oh.
Hopefully I can do this first try, because this is going to be a lot of just kind of waiting around.
Are you gonna speed through this part?
I might, if I get it first try. They also have 2 attacks that we have not seen yet. One of them is like super rare, but can happen. Yeah, also they don't really have... Oh, there's one of them. You can just roll through that. They don't really have a telegraph for whether they're doing the fast or slow attack. If they like turn all the way to one side, that's how you know they're doing the beam attack. And then sometimes, if they fly over the bridge to switch sides, they'll like drop a little like magic bomb on it. But that attack does not happen very often, and honestly, I don't know why. The good news is you have plenty of time to heal during this. So it's really... Ow, okay, sure. It's really about whether or not you have enough healing resources to live through it. In fact, I might break out a strat that we haven't seen yet. If I need to. Which I probably will, because I don't know. I'm not great at this fight.
And you can't just like do tons of damage to speed through it.
No, I really can't.
You gotta do punchies.
I mean, I guess I could use my gold pine resin.
Would you want to? Probably not during this version of the fight.
Yeah.
This run through.
Yeah.
If you die.
Actually, fuck it, we ball. That's doing a lot more damage.
Is that like an explosion they do? Oh.
Yeah, they do that at the end of their healing, basically, just as a get off me. There's the bomb. Still not fully sure how to dodge that.
You just eat it?
Kinda, yeah. Sometimes it just happens. I don't get it. Maybe it's like if you run towards it and then roll. I honestly, I don't know. It seems like they're more likely to use it the lower health they are. Just from observation. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Do that one again. That one's easy. Okay, yeah, run towards the bomb. Got it. We're learning. Come here. This is going to be another cycle after this, too. Oh, that's annoying. Tell you what, I'm going to do something a little spicy and put my humanity on my hotbar.
What does that do?
In a pinch, you can use humanity as a full heal.
Oh.
It takes a lot. Well, I say a lot. In a lot of boss fights, it's like actually like a meaningful amount of time. But it takes longer to use, basically, is the drawback. And also, you know, it's a consumable rather than something you get back later.
Yeah.
And like you can farm for humanity in certain spots, but right now that's not really an option for us.
Do you ever have issues with running out of humanity?
I had that on my very first playthrough. And I don't know why, but I was getting like abysmal luck on my only available farming spot at the time, and I got frustrated and just straight up like restarted the game.
The butterfly's fucking tail glitches out so much.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
There we go. Didn't have to do it, but
Did you not need to pick up? Oh, there wasn't anything to pick up. That
No.
was just the leftover of their attack.
yeah.
Whoa.
Also, in case you wanted to see it, here's what it looks like to use a humanity. And that's the fastest you can roll after it. So, like, it is really slow. But if you have a chance to do that during a fight, you know.
Were you gonna... Did you use it because it also goes up into your little soft humanity thing?
Yeah.
Are you gonna become a person?
I don't necessarily need to right now, but I will need to later.
There was a person here.
Yes, this was the site of a blacksmith, and they have a divine ember.
Oh! He is there.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Why is he stone?
I don't know.
It's a stone, Luigi.
Yeah, there's another blacksmith like that too somewhere. And I don't know what the reasoning for that is. I'm also going to put a homeward bone in our hotbar. That just takes you back to the last bonfire.
You didn't want to walk there?
Yep. Just felt a little lazy. We can level up off of that. Keep dumping levels into strength. We're almost at strength level 40, and that's when I'm going to cut it off on there. For now, anyways. I might revisit that. And then we'll probably dump a bunch into endurance as well. Oh yeah, that's definitely more damage. Yeah, maybe these guys just have like crazy high strike resistance. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or the Stone Guardians have low strike resistance. I don't know what their deal is.
Are there different types of attack, like things like blunt attacks?
There are. If you go into your equipment, it will tell you attack type, strike.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah. And so
Maybe they cut or something.
yeah, so like attack type regular, I don't really know what that means. And then thrust. I think regular gets changed to be called like slash or something later. As far as I know, those are the only types of like physical damage in this game, and it's like kind of a hidden stat on what is and is not resistant to it,
Yeah.
which is weird.
I feel like it makes sense for a grass creature to have high strength resist.
Or just very low slash resist,
Yeah.
because, you know, cutting grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. That is a stat that gets shown in later games. It's just not in this one for some reason.
Was it as important, or is it really important?
It's not really important except for very, very specific, like, niche situations. If we talk to Andre here...
That's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Licking my foot. Our cat is.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Is he gonna make you divine punchies?
He can now, yes. If we had a green Titanite shard, we could upgrade any +5 weapon, any +5 like non-special weapon anyways, into a divine weapon, which does less damage, but then also does magic damage and scales off of a combination of what it originally scaled off of, so in this case strength and dex, but to a lesser extent, and then also adds a faith scaling element to it.
So would that make so if you add a faith scaling, would you be able to scale your weapon strength more?
I would be able to, but my damage would go down because my faith is so low right now.
Oh, so are you gonna do this or not?
I'm not going to do it yet. I might do it later for a very specific reason.
Okay. You were just getting it set up just in case.
I'll be seeing
Later.
you then.
Yeah. So each upgrade type has its own ember out there, and each one can go to one specific blacksmith. So like if you find like the magic ember and try to bring it to Andre, he's like, I don't know what to do with this. But if you bring it to Rickert, the guy in the cage down in New Londo, then you can give it to him, and then he can make you magic weapons.
So also don't kill blacksmiths.
Yes, just don't kill blacksmiths in general, unless you really, really, really know what you're doing. If you kill Andre in particular, your run is kind of screwed because it means you can't get weapons past +5. Unless you go with maybe like fire damage. I'm not sure about that.
I like my feet, you weirdo. Our cat's weird.
Our cat is weird. So I'm gonna take a little shortcut back to
New Londo?
not to New Londo. I'm just kind of looping back to Firelink Shrine, and then
I didn't know Firelink Shrine was so low.
yeah,
So below sea level. Okay. That's why I thought you were going to New Londo, because you were going down.
no. Petrus.
Icky.
Yeah. No good. I'm just gonna kind of run through here until I get where I'm trying to go to.
Yay.
It's fine. It looks sketchier than it is, I promise.
You've done it before, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Did you go in? Is the dragon back? The dragon's not here.
Dragon is not here.
I'm mistaken to my places.
Hopefully the dragon does not come back, because we are going to that bridge. I could have run backwards through like the church area to get here too, but this is just a little easier, I think. And now we wander on up here. So you probably don't remember this at all because it's a really weird, just kind of like throwaway moment.
Mm-hmm.
Is the dragon still up here? Oh, the dragon is still up here.
I'm gonna name him.
Oh, right, because we didn't go through that way, did we? How'd we get over there?
I don't remember.
Huh. Maybe I just didn't sit at that bonfire. I really don't remember.
I'm gonna name him Taco Bell.
Anyways, you know that gate by where the boar is?
Boar! Yes.
Yes. There's a key by that gate that we picked up called key to something. Find out in a second. Basement key. That's one. And you need that basement key to come down here. There is no other way down to this area, which is weird because it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's just like chilling on some stairs somewhere.
What is this place you're going to?
This is the lower undead bird. And actually I'm gonna just open up a shortcut so we don't have to run past the dragon again. There we go.
They're like, huh?
Yeah. Also, that dog just jumped off a cliff. Rip.
Sorry, I wanted to kiss her.
There's a couple dogs down here.
Oh yeah, I remember these dogs.
Yeah.
I remember you mauling.
Yeah, everyone hates FromSoft dogs because they're really quick and really annoying. That dog just jumped into a fire. These are some very suicidal dogs today. It's Weird. But yeah, wandering on over here.
Are you going to fight the Capra demon?
I am.
Somebody. Please let me out of here. Somebody. Anybody.
Bro.
Unlock the door. Damn. I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Are you going to help him? Oh my god, I hate him. Oh, this is a different idiot.
Which idiot were you thinking of?
I thought there was a guy who was stuck in a barrel.
No, that is a different guy.
Brilliant.
This guy was just locked in a door.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm saved. I am Griggs.
This
of
is
Vinheim,
Griggs
a
of
sorcerer at
Vinheim.
school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
You're gonna freaking die, dumbass.
So yeah, he's a sorcerer, and he's like...
Oh, hello. I have the sign.
I'm trying to pick up the item, dude. I don't care. You get all the starting sorcerer stuff over there, which is cool, minus the spells. You can, after you have opened this door, he'll be at Firelink Shrine, and you can buy like sorceries from him. And he's like one of the few places that you can buy those, which is neat.
Does he know Big Hat?
Kinda. He's like a Big Hat Logan fanboy. That's like literally his entire character he is looking for Big Hat Logan. And then he finds Big Hat Logan, and then Big Hat Logan ditches him.
Is Big Hat Logan called Big Hat Logan, or is he just Logan?
No, he's called Big Hat Logan. That's canon.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. But yeah, this door you can only open if you've bought the residence key from the undead merchant. All the way back in like the first real area of the game. Which is weird because the only other door that key unlocks, you can unlock with the master key. So like, I don't know how that works.
So you can't unlock that with the master key?
Yeah, no, you have to have the residence key.
That's annoying.
If you have a weapon with more range than your stubby little fists, you can hit these bandits through the doors. And you can get 2 out of 3 of them before they would normally jump out to ambush you.
Their little red eyes.
Yeah.
They look like the Jawas, but tall. Jawas who drank their milk.
Yeah. Those thieves can also enter parry stance, like the Balder Knights can.
Is it the same stance?
It's pretty much the same stance. They don't like point their weapon at you. They just kind of like hold it to the side. Also, there's more dogs.
Yo.
The easiest way to deal with them if you don't have a shield is to just like back up and hopefully they whiff their first attack. Because usually their like opener is just like a running attack at you. And it has a pretty high chance to miss.
Oh. I was a little worried.
Ah, dang.
Oh.
Yeah, their weapons also cause bleed buildup. Hey, that was the parry stance. And this is one of the few enemies in the game that can backstab you.
Oh.
Which is, I don't know, neat. Good for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're back here. Now we get to see the shortcut that I opened. So if you run across this bridge here, this random door that was back here, that was locked, is now unlocked. And you can just like walk down here. So that way you don't have to deal with the dragon on the bridge.
Will those guys follow you?
Yes. It's debatable on which way is actually easier, but I figured I would at least show it off. Really? That missed? I was like walking up against him. Weird.
Slurp.
Yeah, my hair was doing a weird thing for a second there. Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
Oh, geez.
The fires.
They caught up. I can one-shot them now? That's great.
Good.
Yeah, our scaling is starting to come in clutch. We're starting to do average damage.
Yay.
Also, once the thieves have ambushed you, these doors stay open forever, so they're just kind of like standing here, which is weird. Also, they have throwing knives. Oh, hey, there's the backstab.
Oh. That seems annoying.
Yeah, it is.
They're cute. They're cute.
Yeah. Their weapons build up and bleed, and if that bar down there gets too high, then it just does like, I think, like 30% of your health or something like that.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through here and try again, except maybe I will deal with the enemies this time. Excuse me, fellas. Cool. Well, that was not awesome, but it's fine. I did lose that one soft humanity, but it's fine. We don't need it until the area we go to next. So I am none too worried about it. All right, let's try this again. Oh yeah, the thieves can also heal with Estus, which is just kind of funny. Because like they don't have a ton of health, so you like almost never see it.
It's like if you do like a little bit of damage and then they walk away, they're like, oh, I need to take a sip.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna wait here until that dog starts running at me from down the hall.
Is it aggroed? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, he's not fully aggroed yet. You'll know when he is.
Still be stupid.
Right there. Yep.
And then...
Oh, accidental kick attack on the dog. I just kicked a puppy live on camera.
I mean, I don't think I would consider that a puppy.
Yeah, what do you mean? He's a little puppy.
He's like a flesh creature?
Come on, fellas. Okay, that's parry stance.
Oh, it is the same stat. He just holds the blade differently.
Mm-hmm. He like puts down his shield, which is very suspicious.
Oh, he threw his knife. Very silly.
Yeah, throwing knives are not really all that dangerous. They just do like chip damage.
And then there's a ton of these little shitheads.
Yeah.
Was that all of them? There's a dog.
For now, yeah.
What the dog? Is there anything in these buildings?
Honestly, most of them are just empty rooms. This one has the starting thief gear minus the weapon. The weapon, I think, is like a rare drop off of one of them. Yeah, that one's called, aptly, the bandit's knife.
Is there not a bonfire?
No. No, there's not. So, yeah.
Pain?
This is a boss fight, and I might die, like, very quickly. Because that just happens in this fight.
It's the Capper Demon.
Yeah, so this is the Capper Demon.
He's in Elden Ring.
Kinda.
The dogs are here. Can you come upstairs?
Yes, but he, like, it takes a little bit of time. Also, he can do that.
He can jump.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. If you get the two dogs down, he's not too bad on his own. Also, you can do plunging attacks, which is adorable.
Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I got it.
I just guessed because it's like fear.
Also, like the two biggest threats in this are the dogs and just like having enough like space to see what the heck is happening. But like his moveset is not too bad.
Yeah, this is
I say while getting hit twice.
It's just it seems like a very cramped arena with
This is the smallest arena in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And then also like the foliage does not help.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fellas. But yeah, he can just like follow you up there, and then yeah.
You punched him in the face hole.
Yeah.
Is this like a thing you can kind of get him stuck doing?
Oh yeah, no, you can for sure just like loop him and then just like plunging attack. And that's like probably the easiest way to win. Ow, okay. That sure did hit, huh?
Good dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We got humanity.
I know. I'm just. He's scary. He's spooky.
He's a little spooky. Oh, he interrupted my using my humanity.
What a slut.
Oh, come on. Stop rolling off the fucking stairs. Yeah, it's fine.
I know.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay, perfect.
He had to think. He had to remember how stairs work for a second. So are him and maybe the Tauros demon friends?
They both show up as regular enemies in the same area later. So, yes.
I don't know, it's just Tauros demon and Capro demon, and they both kind of have a similar vibe.
Yes. Demons are like a full-on like species. So. Okay, glad we don't have to do that again.
You don't have to walk through all that nonsense again, too.
Yeah. Also, if you just run past all the enemies, the dogs will rush you as soon as that fog gate drops, which is very funny every time.
Ugh.
It happens to the absolute best of us. There's also this little side path down here, which I completely did not see the first time I played this game. And I had to literally like look up where to go because I was so confused.
Is there gonna... Yeah, I knew there was gonna be a shithead.
Yup. Shoutouts to Wolf's Ring for letting us poise through that.
Is there gonna be a bonfire soon?
Soon, yes.
Okay. Oh, can you get that?
Yeah. Large soul of a lost undead. So there's two ways we can go. This door is locked until you beat Capra Demon. That is the key to the depths. So that is the depths. And then over here is this handsome fella. I don't know why they put like the weakest possible enemy in here with a bow that always misses, but it is really funny. There's a second undead merchant.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
So yeah, she sells moss. The plant guys in Darker Garden have a very high chance to drop like any of these. I'm not sure why we didn't get any. Just very unlucky, I guess. She also throws poison throwing knives, which is kind of sick.
She also sells poop.
Yes. And charcoal and rotten pine resin, which are like temporary weapon buffs, like our lightning pine resin was. You can buy a finite amount of humanity from her. I think she only has like one. I'm gonna buy this purging stone just in case.
Is it always good to have one on you?
Yes. And then she's also the only shop in the game that sells poison arrows, and I think maybe also fire arrows, which is just, I don't know, kind of neat.
Come again, if you please.
But yeah, there's not like official names for either of them, and so they are just referred to as Undead Merchant Male and Undead Merchant Female. Because conveniently they are of two different genders. But yeah, then you can open this.
Rat.
Yeah, there's a rat down there. He'll just ignore you. And then you're all the way back here.
I was like, wait a minute, I recognize that rat.
Yeah. Isn't that, like, weird?
Yeah. The Capra Demon wasn't that far away.
Also, there's Griggs.
Griggs in his one brain cell.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I got locked in a room.
the fire won't let me use it because these guys are too close. Come here. Come here. Did I just kill that guy through his shield, or did he try to attack me? How did we both miss? I'm so confused on what happened there. Chiropractor.
Dio moment.
Yeah. Okay.
You level up at all?
No, because I spent a bunch of souls on that purging stone. You can fight Capra Demon as your first boss, technically. So, he doesn't drop a ton of souls, which is weird.
He seems kind of hard for that, though.
He definitely does. It is not an advisable first boss. But yeah, I wanted to get that bonfire just in case, because between us and the bonfire in the depths, there's like a decent amount of enemies, and I had like no healing left, so. Also, if you attack that undead merchant, and don't kill her, like, immediately, she will just, like, run backwards into that tunnel, and you can't follow her.
And then she'd leave forever?
Yeah, she's like, fuck you!
I'm taking me and my mouse away.
Yeah.
And now you get no arrows, no poison arrows, no fire arrows, no bitches. No mossy hoes.
True. God, this is gonna be a lot harder without a shield. I'm not used to this.
Oh, is this where the butcher is?
Yes.
Oh, baddie alert.
Okay.
What?
Oh, okay.
I thought it'd be funny.
We stand a thick queen.
I know, she's cool. I think she's cool anyway.
She is.
You got a big knife. That makes you cool.
Yeah. These torch hollows are like some of the most annoying enemies in the game, by the way.
That makes sense. Look at their little walk. They're like...
Their walk is really funny. They are annoying because of one very specific attack they can do that literally just breaks the like laws of the game. Like it is specially coded. It is an attack with infinite poise, and so you cannot interrupt it, and it does crazy amounts of damage.
What the...
I don't know why they gave it to like random torch hollows, but
I think that's funny.
yeah.
It's a bit...
Ow. Oh, hi there. You arrived early.
Hi, ma'am. Hi, ma'am.
This is why I bonfire.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah, that's weird.
What's
I wonder what I did to piss her off.
What's her name again?
She doesn't have a name. She's literally just the butcher.
How do we know she's a lady? Does it just say somewhere?
Item descriptions, I think.
Ah.
Actually, there's an NPC who tells you as well. Yeah, this game has a lot of like plot details that it doesn't tell you outright, but then like if you go looking for it, usually there's enough information to kind of piece things together. So like a lot of it is like if you read the description of an item, it will tell you like a little blurb about something. And like, I don't know, sometimes it's like indecipherable nonsense, and then some of it is like, I don't know, bandits use this, it's a knife, it causes bleeding. Yeah. Wow, really? Wow, really? Yeah. Yeah. This is why people label Dark Souls as hard, because even like the most basic enemy in the game can absolutely mess you up.
I think Dark Souls' reputation makes it seem scarier than it is.
Yeah, no, I got it purely because of its reputation for being like insanely hard. And don't get me wrong, like it can be pretty difficult, but like it's not like a full-on like rage game, right? Like it's not unfairly difficult when it's done right. And so like a lot of it is just like, I don't know, developing skills and patience, because there aren't a ton of games that play like this, or at least there wasn't when it came out, and then people started copying it.
You got your 100 souls back.
Whoa! We're cooking now. I really gotta stop doing that. There we go.
You just
Ooh.
get excited to punch? Or are you just impatient?
A little bit of both.
Kyle moment?
So yeah, the butcher is down there and usually stays down there until you like
Get down there?
until you get closer. So I don't know why.
Aggroed?
Yeah, she aggroed way early. That's the attack, by the way. The
Oh.
one with infinite poise.
Very silly.
Yeah. And if you try to interrupt it, you will die straight up.
This bitch gonna kill you.
You can jump down here and skip a big portion of this, but the butcher has something very important next to them, and so I would like to acquire that first.
Is it item?
Yes,
Dog.
and like a pretty critical item, actually. Not necessarily required, but very awesome. I should have short punched there. I don't know what I was doing. Very important.
Important. Yo, broccoli.
Yeah, that's the stuff that the red frogs drop.
Broccoli.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry. I wanted to do it once.
It makes me nervous lighting a fire right next to my computer. Wow. This is awesome. Thanks, guys. Love the present.
They love you.
Believe it or not, this whole episode could have been done 15 minutes ago.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. It's just like, ugh. If I had just gotten it first try. Ooh, I picked up all my 0 souls. Did you just big time rush me?
No.
Because that sounded like big time rush.
No. No, never.
What's worse is I don't even know if our filter is going to pick that up as music or not, so that might just be completely silent. I'm not going to go back and check when I'm editing this. I'm going to make like 2 cuts and then hit export and then go watch a movie. I don't know.
Stop.
Bro, he just low profiled me. That's crazy. This man could be a boxer. Not me, the Hollow.
Are you guys like, huh? Huh?
They look so, like, dopey, which makes it even more infuriating when you get killed by one. No, don't do that. Bad.
Skill issue. I'm sorry, does that mean?
I mean, in the literal sense, it is a skill issue because you can avoid it with skill, but yeah, like, that's how much one hit of that attack does, and he can hit you, like, 5 times in a row. Also, the torches do partial fire damage, so you will not have a shield that can block that fully, which is just really annoying. That guy just kind of stood there and let that happen. That's on him. I'm just going to preemptively heal because I really don't want to die again.
Dog.
That dog doesn't aggro until like weirdly far down the stairs. Like you have to be like staring him in the face.
He's like, I don't know. He hears commotion and he's like, I don't know. I'm a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is the butcher gonna be difficult?
Butcher shouldn't be too bad. It's like, it's a little risky, but it's not necessarily the hardest enemy in the world.
He's cutting salami.
Yeah.
Or something. That dog was like, huh?
Really, really, all that missed, huh? That's so cool. Love that. Yeah, now the butcher gets active. So we're just gonna heal.
Wait, moment.
This is a very gray woman. Where did you go? Oh, you fell in the water. That's funny. Awesome. Nuh-uh. You can backstab the butcher, which is nice. Because she's pretty tanky. Most of her attacks can just be sidestepped. As with many things in this game. Cool. Yeah. The butchers count as mini bosses, so they do not respawn. I said butchers plural because she is not the only one. There's a little compartment you can fall down here. I'm not going to do that. It gets you to a certain point in the depths that I get like easily turned around in. So then I'm like, I don't know where the bonfire is from here. And I would rather just do it the normal, slow, dumb way. This water is deep and obnoxious. It makes you move slowly and roll. Actually at normal speed. Right, that's a Dark Souls 3 thing. Never mind. Over here is the guy you were thinking about earlier.
Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Who's this? Oh, is he a pyromancer?
He is.
He could have lit the barrels on fire.
It is a pyromancer stuck in a wooden barrel, which is
Thank you.
so stupid, and I love it.
I am Laurentius.
What's with these magic
Graceful.
idiots?
I don't know. Either way, Laurentius is really nice. Pyromancy is the only kind of magic in this game that does not have any kind of stat requirement. So it can fit into like pretty much any build if you wanted to. Super nice. So yeah, like Griggs, he will be back at Fireling Shrine, and then we can talk to him and continue down that path if we want. And then the second butcher just falls down from the ceiling here for some reason.
Hello, ma'am.
This is a little more awkward of an area to fight in, just because
Then
it can be hard to see what's going on. Don't get caught by that attack, by the way. That sure was a camera angle. Oh.
she gave you a little owie.
She gave me a lot of owie, actually.
Can she kill the pyromancer? Oh, he's not ready.
The pyromancer does not spawn, or she does not spawn until you talk to the pyromancer, I think. Great, now I get to walk all the way back there again.
Yay!
I'm getting real sick of this walk, I'm gonna be real.
Oh,
One thing I didn't mention for Capra Demon is you can unlock the shortcut in this tunnel before you fight him, and it's like an easier way to get back to Capra Demon. It just takes a lot longer, like physically, to just walk there. So like, I don't know, take your pick. Maybe I should put on better armor. Because yeah, my equip load is very light. Let's put it that way. Let's just wear like, I don't know, something a little better. The only real good armor set we have right now is Elite Knight, and that is pretty heavy. The leather armor isn't terrible by any means, but yeah. We have enough room for... Actually, Brigand Trousers probably the best we've got, but I'm just gonna check. That barely puts us overweight, so actually I'm just gonna downgrade back to Brigand Gauntlets there. And then we're still medium rolling. Cool, we take those. Benefits of having very light weaponry. Awesome. I have to remember how it feels to medium roll now. Because we were very much light rolling earlier. I like to just wait for this guy.
He's coming.
Yeah. Oh, sure, now you do it. They always figure out a way to get the jump. Why did that guy back there aggro before this guy right in front of me? I don't understand aggro distance sometimes in this game.
He's getting so pissed.
Oh, dude, he is Madge. He's so Madge.
Oh, they're coming. They seem to like to do that up the stairs.
I think it's just that one guy, to be honest. Like, that might just be a thing he does.
Up the stairs? Or
Yeah.
just in general?
Just like, I think he prefers that attack. I don't know. Maybe it's a weird RNG thing and we just keep seeing it over and over again.
Oh, no. You got a stick.
Yeah.
I like how there's a guy hiding behind here, but he's like holding his sword out, and it's like, okay.
I did not mention this earlier, but the chest next to the blacksmith has the large ember. You can give this to Andre, and he will be able to upgrade your weapons to +10.
Oh,
This is critical.
this is very important.
Yes, because weapon upgrades are straight up more important than stats in this game. Also, you can just like roll off the side here and you don't have to deal with that whole second floor. Welcome back.
Hello, ma'am.
Ooh, she says. But yeah, if I remember right, like Laurentius is like, she'll eat me or something like that. So that's how we know.
I checked the wiki. I double, triple check. Yeah.
Also, you can chain backstab this enemy pretty easily. You just have to know the timing for it.
Woo.
And your reward for killing the second one is
Hat.
the sack.
Hat.
Yeah. The sack is not particularly useful for defenses or stats in any way. But it is certainly a thing, I guess, if you want. So yeah, I'm gonna run back up here and just
Grabby.
grab those. Then we will head on our way.
Is she, so are they dead zo forever now?
Yes. Those are the only two butchers in the game, and neither of them respawn.
What if you don't get the knife then?
The knife you get from elsewhere.
Oh, the butcher knife?
Yeah, there is an enemy hiding on this ceiling if you grab this thing. I am not going to do that because we're going to see those enemies very soon. Excuse me, sir. Very rude.
Is it a frog?
No,
Or is it a slime?
it is slime. These are slimes. They have very, very high physical defense. But they are weak to, I think, all elemental damage. So, like, if you have, like, any kind of pyromancy or magic or anything like that, that will help weed these guys out very quickly.
They bleed goop.
Yeah.
Like, weird goop.
They also attack very slowly.
Oh. They look like a giant hairball you would pull up out of your drain.
Right? Like, they look like sewage.
They sound like sewage.
Yeah.
They're all the Dark Souls spooky. And that guy's just like home.
Yeah. Also, there's more. These slimes have a chance to drop both a large Titanite shard and green Titanite shards.
Whoa.
So this can be like a pretty solid farming spot if you want.
Okay.
I have used it many a time. There is a more effective but slightly riskier one later on. I say later on. Technically, you can access it right away with Master Key. See, look, green Titanite trick. But yeah,
He's like,
figured I would mention that. Speaking of Master Key, this door is locked by a particular key, and it guards the bonfire. There is no better use for the Master Key in the entire game than unlocking this bonfire if you're not going to sequence break. Because, like, you have to go further into the depths and then come back, and you saw how far that walk was every single time.
yeah.
So, like, yeah. Master Key, very clutch. We're going to call it there. And then next time we will explore the depths a little bit more. And yeah, and we'll see what kind of goopy madness there is over here.
What lies in the depths of my trailer?
Ooh. All right, we'll see you later.